अच्छा, बचपन से स्टेज फ्राइट बहुत रहा है, बहुत बार स्टेज पर आ चुकी हूँ, पर उसने पीछा छोड़ा नहीं है। तो पहले 10 सेकंड ऐसे ही थोड़ा बैंटर कर लेते हैं। एक सवाल हमेशा, आजकल हर ड्राइंग रूम का हिस्सा है, और अभी खांसी सर्दी में मुझे आपको पूछना है, आपको नहीं लगता कि ये जो वैक्सीनेशन के बाद थोड़ा इम्यूनिटी लो हो गया है सबका, है ना? हर महीने 2 बार कम से कम हो रहा है। अच्छा, कौन है इधर एकदम प्रो वैक्सीन, जिनको लगता है कि नहीं वैक्सीनेशन को, ये डर डर के हाथ उठाया ना, मेजॉरिटी लग रहा है। गाइस, दिस इज स्टोरीज. Stories are anything that you can relate to, but enough debatable possible because that stays in the mind. यहाँ पे सुबह से बहुत बातें हुई है कि स्टोरीज क्या होती है. सो टेक्निकली मैं उसमें नहीं जाना चाहती आज, ठीक है? कि कहानियां हमारे इर्द गिर्द है, हम जी रहे हैं, वी आर कॉन्स्टेंटली लिविंग स्टोरीज, वी आर अ स्टोरी. Everything you watch an ant climbing the wall, it's an idea, and from there we can get to a story. We all kind of know about ideas and story. I am going to talk the whole storytelling. ठीक? मेरे लिए स्टोरी टेलिंग क्या है, गौर से देखिए. एवरीबडी इज वॉचिंग. जो पिलर के पीछे बैठे हैं ये सोच के कि उन्हें अटेंशन नहीं देना पड़ेगा, फोन पे बिजी हो सकते हैं, यू आर गोइंग टू मिस समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So everyone, ठीक है? Put your thumb out. Everyone, right at the back. I'm watching you. I can see you. Okay? Then the pointer finger out. Put it together. Put all the 3 fingers out. Put it on your chin. Exactly. This is storytelling, guys. It's not the words. It's not the words. It's what you are showing. It's just not what you utter. The entire you out there with your energy. Every single thing matters. Okay? पता है सबसे पहले हमने कहानियां किनसे सुनी है? किनसे? Come on, let's be an active audience here, yeah? दादी, नानी, राइट? हमने बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेट कर दिया है इस आर्ट फॉर्म को. पता है दादी जब कहानी सुनाती थी, शेर ने कहा मैं तुम्हें खा जाऊंगा, चूहे ने कहा मुझे मत खाओ. Immediately you had this picture of the शेर being like, oh, this majestic creature, and the चूहा meek, weak. Correct? आपने शायद शेर तभी देखा भी नहीं होगा, लेकिन you saw it. अगर दादी कहती शेर ने कहा मैं तुम्हें ना खा जाऊंगा, चूहे ने कहा मुझे मत खाओ, what just happened? We don't feel sad for the chooha anymore. We feel bichara sher. Correct? The words is not everything. The what is not everything. The how. Oh wow, that's another story altogether. That's what is complicated. Storytelling. Can we have a mic ready for the audience? We are going to start with Q&A. Q&A. Okay? बहुत सुना है स्टोरी टेलिंग, है ना? राग, आई थिंक राग हैड आस्क्ड द क्वेश्चन, स्टोरी टेलिंग होता क्या है? सिंपल, बताओ प्लीज. तो आप लोग मुझे बताओ, रेज योर हैंड, हु वांट्स टू टेल मी स्टोरी टेलिंग में करना क्या है? व्हाट आर वी सपोज्ड टू डू इन स्टोरी टेलिंग? What do you believe? We have heard this word so many times, guys. I'm sure in your class, every time you are listening this, storytelling in design, storytelling in this, storytelling in movies, film. Anyone, just tell me. What is storytelling for you? Quick. Yes, please. Engagement. Okay. Yes. Expression. Maybe 2-3 words के साथ अगर possible हो कुछ. Anyone? Just shout out loud.
Probably a narration of the things that you see or that you experience.
It's an escape. Beautiful. Anyone else?
Yeah, a challenge with the protagonist,
So-
and then a challenge with the protagonist, main
Uh-huh.
lead, and then solving the challenge.
Lovely. Exaggerated reality. Okay, एक थोड़ा सा मैं और थोड़ा सिंपल करती हूँ, नैरो डाउन करती हूँ. ठीक है? यहाँ पे ना ये जो दिख रहा है ना आपको, शायद नहीं दिख रहा है पर है, he's Tom, he's 4 years old. He's asking, auntie, what is storytelling? What? Anyone can explain to him what is storytelling? What, auntie? All I'm saying, as we grow up, we have this tendency to really need something complex, otherwise, we really don't feel grown up. If you have to tell him, what are we supposed to do in painting? What are you going to tell him? कलर स्प्रेड करना, ब्रश की भी जरूरत नहीं है, हाथ से भी हो जाएगा, इधर सरफेस पे किया तो भी हो जाएगा. Take colors, put it on a surface is painting. What is singing, guys? Backbenchers. सबसे नोटी होने चाहिए. जोर से चिल्लाओ. I think you guys are getting the gist, right? Verbs कब सीखे थे हमने? First standard में? So let's go to primary now. ठीक है, यूनिवर्सिटी से जाते हैं प्राइमरी. हमारे इस आर्ट फॉर्म, पैशन, हॉबी या कॉर्पोरेट इसमें कहो तो क्या, स्किल, करेक्ट. इसमें वर्ब क्या है? Yeah, the art form has everything in its name that we need to learn. It's storytelling. Story we know are all around us, but the verb here is telling. As simple as that. But पता है, telling is a thing that we did the day we were born. जब पैदा हुए और रोए ना, we were telling भूख लगी है. Agreed? उसके बाद हर चीज, हर दिन we learned language so that we could tell to satisfy some need of ours. Correct? Agreed? So storytelling, guys, actually ना hobby है, ना passion है, ना skill है, need है. Because telling, the verb says that we have been doing it because we needed to satisfy some need. So the why is also equally important. Why you are wanting to tell something to someone, but because एक गड़बड़ है, क्योंकि बचपन से करते आ रहे हैं ना, तो लगता है यार इतना आसान कैसे हो सकता है ना, कुछ तो होगा. But because also we are doing it so subconsciously, we have forgotten what all goes into this one simple verb telling. And today I want to take some of your time to tell you exactly what you are doing when you are telling. So the first thing that happens when you're telling. Do you have a best friend whom you tell everything to, sir? Ma'am? Yeah? What's her name? Preeti. And your best friend's name? Ruma. Okay. So Preeti, when you have something interesting to tell, something has happened in your life and you want to make sure that Ruma knows about it, right? You want to tell everything. So the script is in your head, obviously. I mean, something has happened to me. I don't need to write it on a paper and make 10 drafts of it, right? True. So the script is here and you go to Ruma and you're like, no, Ruma, what this happened? And Ruma is busy on her WhatsApp group. So what, guys, you think Preeti will do? Will she continue telling the script right from start till end as it is and feel so happy she did not fumble? Oh God, she was so confident when she said it, and she'll go back happily? Yes? No. No. So that's the first rule of telling. That when you tell, you need a listener.
Need to draw attention.
Draw attention, but at that point of time, yeah, exactly. You want to draw attention, you want to speak in the language she understands, you want to make sure that you will pause, you will give her a stare, you'll say, Ruma, you will do whatever it takes. There can be multiple things that she can do to bring her attention back to her, but whatever it is, the storyteller's focus, guys, is on whom? The listener. So when you are wanting to tell something, where is your focus on? Just on that paper, or are you already thinking about who is going to read that? Because that makes a lot of difference. Let's go deeper in it. When Preeti is going and telling Ruma, Ruma, listen, I'm talking to you. Why is she doing that? Or how is she able to do that? Because she knows Ruma. अपनी है ना? Think about it. रास्ते पे कोई अगर चल रहा है, उसे खींच कर तुम बोल पाओगे, सुनो ना मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ. Possible है? So the verb telling requires you to believe that the listener is your own. Otherwise, telling cannot happen, guys. So make sure you feel that connect. If there is no actual connect possible, psych yourself. Like right now, for me, all of you are like my best of friends. Like bestest. Like you love me. I know. And I love you
Yes, we
also.
do.
Simple. Why do I remove my shoes and come here? No, not because I think this is a mandir. That's what people believe. No, because I want to believe I'm walking in my living room. तो तभी तो मैं अपनों से बात कर पाऊंगी ना. So telling happens when you feel that everybody who is going to consume your content is not your enemy, waiting there to, give you all negative remarks and not give you that job. No. Go with the attitude of kindness. Okay? Little more, little deeper. चलो हक तो है, अपनापन तो है, but एक बात समझना, telling is not a performance. Telling is a conversation, guys. ये बात लिख लो. We always feel when you are standing and giving a pitch, it's one-sided. But remember, it's constantly a conversation that is happening. So anything that you draw, think about the conversation that it is going to lead to, because when they see this, they are going to think about something. It's going to lead to one thing, to another, to another. And the last thing is, like I already said, in telling, if it is not a need, you will not do it. So make sure your audience, your need, and your connection is something that you really hold on to. काफी यू किया है. ये यू इतना इंपॉर्टेंट क्यों है यहां पर? पता है, स्टोरी टेलिंग के 3 पार्ट्स है. एक है स्टोरी, दूसरा है टेलिंग. फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड में ना हम लोग, तो कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेट नहीं करेंगे. स्टोरी टेलिंग के 3 पार्ट्स, एक है स्टोरी, दूसरा है टेलिंग, और तीसरा जोर से बोलो ना, ऐसे वेव आती है. ओके, लेट्स सी. देखो, स्टोरी तो हम जानते हैं जो रोजमर्रा हो रहा है. अगर इसमें कुछ यूनिक ढूंढने जाओगे ना, मिलने नहीं वाला. Think about it. For years and generations and centuries, we are living the same stories. Okay? Telling, खड़े रह के बात करें, उसमें क्या यूनिक है? I mean, एक ही तरीका है वो करने का. ठीक है? स्टोरी और टेलिंग को बांधता कौन है? आप तक पहुंचाता कौन है? Absolutely. The storyteller. I want you all to do a very quick exercise, okay? Quickly. Open your notepads on the phone. Quick. 10 seconds. Just open your notepad on your phone. Very quick. A rapid fire round. I said it's going to be Q&A. You are in the hot seat. ठीक है? फटाफट. मैं आपको एक जवाब पूछूंगी, आपको उसका जवाब बिल्कुल 2 सेकंड में लिखना है. ठीक है? It's about your life, so it's not going to be difficult. No definitions I'm asking. First is your favorite color. Write down quickly. Favorite color. Next, your favorite food जो आपको बचपन की याद दिला देता है. Your favorite food जो बचपन की याद दिलाता है. Just one लिखो. पता है पानी आ रहा होगा, एक ही लिख दो, चलेगा. ठीक. Next, your fear. Topmost thing that comes into your mind, just write it. Your fear. It can be as simple as cockroach. It can be as big as the unmentionable. Your fear. Next, your weakness. The last one is tricky, but you're all creative people here, so I'm going to toss that one. Okay? If you were to write a book on your life today, what would the name be? Just write it. Simple. Just write it. Write it. Yeah? Okay. Now, randomly, I want somebody to stand and maybe, just say one of your answer. Okay? Whichever you feel is the most exciting, I want to tell about. Anyone? Come on, start. Missing a train. Oh, I have that fear. Anyone? Pani puri. Anyone? White. Biryani. Okay. Anyone? Silent Dreams. Lovely name for the book. Yes? Badass Believer. Must. Few more? Lizard. Come on. Yeah? Solitude. Name of your book or fear? Failure. Lychees. Yum. Okay, my one small question to all of you. How many approximately of us are here in this room? I think 100, 150? Is it even possible that I will get the exact same set of answers? Same set. Same to same. Is it possible? No. Because you know what? We have two distinct layers. One is our outer layer, the one that we write on our resume. Oh, we'll have a lot of clones of resumes here, I'm sure. Correct? And then there is this inner layers, which is made about these 5 questions plus 5 million such questions. If I keep asking you from the day you were born till today, everything has made you what you are. In just these 5 questions, I can say each one of you here is unique. Do you agree to that? So in storytelling, the only thing you are ever going to get to be unique is you, if only you embrace your entire being and not just that outer layer, not just your resume. Okay? So make sure next time when you walk into that client's room, don't just carry your confidence and your skill set and this and that. No, carry that caring daughter along. Because you know what? In that room, if somebody suddenly starts coughing and you go and get a glass of water, not thinking about your pitch for that moment, that you might forget something, that is going to earn you more points than the actual pitch. So be aware of your complete self. There's one thing that I always say, please guys remember, artist before the art, designer before the design. Okay? Take care of yourself. You're putting so much effort in, your qualifications and things like that. How many of you make sure that you have 4 liters of water every day? How many of you make sure that you sleep for 8 hours a day? How many of you work out 5 days a week? How many of you make sure being conscious about what you are eating? How much do you take care of yourself? How many of you are constantly working on the inner self? Lovely to see these hands up. Yeah, actually, let's be proud and put our hands up if we do it. And if you don't, this is a calling for you. Please go ahead and focus inwards. You know why? Because your audience and you are connected. You can Google this thing called mirror neurons. Okay? It's an amazing concept. So as a performer, when I learned it, it was amazing for me. It simply says that whoever is in front of you is constantly matching your breathing. Constantly. So if I am nervous and I pretend to be confident, my breathing is still of nervousness. And the person in front of me is matching it. And they are confused. Oh, she's showing she's confident, but why am I feeling this energy? So if you make sure that before going into that pitch, all the things that are limiting you as a person, your insecurities, your fear, your stage fright, your belief system that I'm not good enough, and all of that, make sure that is side by side you're working on that as well. Does it make sense, guys? I know I really didn't talk about the creative writing process or voice modulations or all of that, but you know what? वो सब बाद में first standard में आपको यही सीखना पड़ेगा of storytelling. The storyteller. Okay?